Hey guys, welcome back to ToyBox MashUps. I'm here in Adopt.me taking a look at the old map from 2 years ago. This is actually part 2 of going back in time to take a walkthrough on Adoption Island before they went and changed the game to what we know it as today in 2024. I'm even in my very first avatar when I first started playing Adopt.me. I look so weird and different. Oh my god. And look how choppy the game was back then for me. It is so funny to go back and see how things have changed in just 2 years. So if you were not playing Adopt.me in 2021-22 timeframe, stick around because I am about to give you a rare privilege of sneak peek into the world of Adopt.me in the old map and how it used to look before they changed everything. So this is the pet shop before the map changed, and it doesn't look like anything in here really changed. I'm still unsure what the whole lock vault thing is about. Is it still a mystery to players for a reason, or did I completely miss an update about this? Oh my goodness, it's getting even worse as I get closer to that hole, the black hole. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Look how it's shaking my screen. This is nuts. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go check out the hospital. The hospital definitely was a huge change from 2.5 years ago. Okay, so the hospital from the outside was definitely updated a little. It had that blue hospital icon on the top, changed from the red that they used to have. They still have the golden apples here. Obviously, they have that in the new one. But look how small the little rooms are, and all of this was on the same floor. They didn't have, 2 floors like they do now. They have an elevator in the new one. So let's see what else is different. Mr. Nee is still in the front. You always see him. You still get to talk to Dr. Hart to get health back for your family. But I don't even think they allowed you to work at the hospital back then to make money. I'm not sure though. Comment down below if I'm wrong. I never even tried to work at the hospital or the pizza place 2 years ago, so I have no clue if it was even an option to work back then. Okay, so then we have the shipwrecked boathouse here that doesn't seem to be changed really at all since the black hole came to the island. Okay, yeah, this definitely looks a lot like the updated version, except obviously the items that you can purchase are changing regularly in here, but the layout of this area seems to be exactly the same. You can still grab a treasure chest of your choice, and up here you could definitely get new items on a regular, and it changes like every so often, but the layout seems to be exactly the same. And it looks like Bonnie is still here, looks the same. You can still walk up to the little pup sitting there on the throne and check out the petware options. The boathouse looks pretty much the same. Okay, let's go check out Santa's display with the gifts. Let's see if anything has changed over there. It looks pretty much the same as 2024. Doesn't look like the gift area is really changed a lot in the last 2 years. Okay, now let's go into the schoolhouse, which we all know was a huge update a few years ago. Let's take a look at the changes real quick. Wow, what a difference. It looks so small. Look at what a difference. And they even give you an update now and give you an option to work at the school. And there's a cafeteria where you can eat. There's like a library, I think, with monitors like the old one that they have here, but the setup is definitely different. I think now you can be a principal. There's a principal room in this one too, and they have it in the update. But the cool thing is that you can actually play the principal in the game and make money, which I thought was very creative. That was really, really cool. And the lockers, oh my gosh, the lockers are huge back then. They're like half the size now. Oh my gosh, what a difference. Okay, now on to see the nursery and pet adoption area. The front looks pretty much the same as before the update, but inside I think they for sure did a lot of work. All right, there's definitely a difference in even the walkway area here. And here you see these little pink flowers that they were giving you growing everywhere. When you go into Adopt.me now, there's like a bunch of trash bags all around the area, spilled paint everywhere, construction worker items and signs. The eggs are obviously updating this entire area on the regular, so you can still buy your basic white beginner's pet egg for $600. That hasn't changed. And your cracked egg for $350, that's still available in the game, as you can see here from Doug. And you can still jump in and talk to Sir Woofington if you want and grab a royal egg for $14.50. That hasn't changed. That's still the same. So back then we were still getting the Japan egg out of the gumball machine. So right now we are most likely on our last few days before the urban egg is probably going to disappear from the game this Thursday. Hopefully we'll be getting a new egg in the machine. Okay, let's go check real quick and see what the nursery used to look like before the update. Let's see what it looks like here. Okay, so it looks like Anna is still in her same spot over here, and the Age-O-Matic was still up and running back then. So it looks like the only difference that I can see in this area is the color of the walls, I think. Right now in 2024, it's a bright yellow above the blue line up here. 2 years ago, it was this orangey beige color. But there's still 6 cribs here for animals and kids, so that hasn't changed a lot either. Okay, now onto the VIP area. Let's see what it used to look like 2 years ago and if anything has been updated in here. Okay, so far in here it looks like the same. Mr. Retired Eggy Guy is still over here in the same spot greeting us, and it looks like we still have the same little chow chows from before, and it also looks like the same refreshments and snacks available to the VIP players. Doesn't look like anything has changed here. The choices have always been popcorn, chocolate milk, bottled water, and a huge leg of ham. It is so random. I don't know how they chose those things for the VIP area. So weird. All right, let's check the hallway out a bit more. Let me see if there's a little bit of a difference. I think there is. Okay, so right now at present time, we have this window open so you can actually walk through and explore the inner city of Adoption Island. 2 years ago, we could only view the Asian theme that they had for the outside portion of the windows. And they also left us a map that was scattered all over the ground in the island, and it shows some weird stuff. Does anybody know what this meant when the black hole was going on in the game? Okay, so it looks like a wallet with money in it, then money crossed out, then it points to a picture of Sean and he's crying, and then it points to a picture of the black hole. Like, what was that all about? Please, guys, if you know how to decipher the map and what it meant 2 years ago, please tell me in the comments below, because I never went online to check it all out. And then they had this randomly right across from the playground. They had this placed, and I don't know why it was here, but this is an area that they usually had, you know, certain updates and things that were going on, mini games and challenges. So this is the area that was going on. If you didn't get a chance to check out part 1 of the Adoption Island walkthrough tour of the old map, you can click on the video that will be popping up on the screen to my right to see other parts of the island that we did not cover in this one, like the old camping grounds, the old pizza restaurant, and the area that used to be called the Hot Springs before it turned into the pool party. Don't forget to like, sub, and comment down below if you want to be entered into the drawing for a free room build in Adopt Me. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for updates and new videos. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Stay safe in the Roblox world.